All right, we got Tallulah. We're going out for our first off lead. And she's on a 10. Make sure that was on a 10. It was on an 11. It's on a 10. And the first thing we do is we go through the door. Yes, good girl. And I want her to be polite just for a few seconds. Been doing this all on leash. And so when we get into the off leash work, I just want a few seconds of not pushing, hitting with her paws, anything else like that. Okay, come on, Tallulah. Good girl. Atta girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl. And she's been socializing with some youngsters in my fenced-in yard, and that has really, really helped her start to get a little more confident, much more relaxed. So I'm very happy with where she is. Good girl. Yay, good girl. Yes, Tallulah. Yes, good girl. All right, so on this outing, what she's going to do is I'm going to let her get a little bit distracted, which she's definitely doing already. And I'm going to start calling her away. And I'll start using my transmitter to talk to her. So we're going to start here on this 10, and then I'm going to go up or down depending on the response that I get. And then I've got some really good treats for her that we'll see how she likes. Yeah, good girl. Atta girl. So that's what I'm looking for, is that she starts to get involved with the environment and not so much engaged with me. And so I'm going to start her right away. And what you're going to see is how long I hold the button, when I hold the button, when I let off, and what level I'm on. And when I make a decision to change, if I change anything. Good girl. Atta girl. And everything is fenced here so that she can't go out through any holes or anything. All right, I'd like her to, she's definitely distracted here, so I'm gonna start her here. Tallulah. Yeah, Tallulah, a little pressure there, and you can see she looked around. She's like, oh, I feel that. I'm not doing anything, obviously. Come on, Tallulah. Good girl. Tallulah. Little tap again. Come on, Tallulah. Good, good, good. She's trying to figure out where that's coming from since I don't have a leash on her. So I do my basic work on this in my little yard there off leash, but I also do use a long line. And before I move out here, so she's still, right now she's not connecting the dots on this, so I'm going to just keep trying a little bit right up close on her like this. And so if she moves even a step towards me, she can start to see what to do. So Tallulah, good girl. So I'm just going to tap her a little bit, and you can see her, she thinks a bug is biting her. So I'm going to turn her down a little bit because it's not a bug. Good girl. Come on. I may end up getting the long line and showing her what I want out here. But first thing I'm going to do is go to a lower level. So now I'm on a 5. Tallulah. Yes. Tallulah. Good girl. Good. That's it. You got it. Good girl. That's it. Good girl. Tallulah. Good. All right. Good girl. All right. So we're just going to do a little bit with that and just show her the connection here, because she obviously hasn't put it together out here where there's a lot of distractions. So that's what we're going to be working on right now. Good girl. Still on a 5. Tallulah. Call her name and give her a little, yeah, that's nice. Excellent. No tap needed. Good girl. Good girl. That was very smart. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Good. So I thought I would need something there, and she said, "Nope, I got you. You want me to come when you're calling me." All right. So we're going to continue doing that. Good. I don't want to change her attitude at all. I want to keep her happy, so she's definitely not feeling intimidated at all. You can see wagging her tail, and yes, good girl. Good girl. And that is what I'm looking for, is that she starts to pay more attention to me. and that she's not blowing me off and just saying, oh, life is good out here. And what I want to do is make sure that she can figure out how to get to me. So I'm going to move around a little bit. She's okay going anywhere in this front area because it is all fenced. All right, I'm going to try her here. Tallulah. Tallulah. Tallulah, good, 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 good. Now I held it longer there because she wasn't jumpy with it. Yes, good girl. And if I wasn't doing this on camera, this would be a much smoother process. I stopped to narrate, and so that's going to change my timing just a little bit here. But I'm actually happy with this joy that she's feeling. And I'm just going to keep up with her. Tallulah. Tallulah. Yes, good girl. Tallulah. Pressure again. And so I'm holding this down. This is not bothering her now. That a girl. Come on, Tallulah. And I'm going to use the red button. That's going to boost her up to a 10. Tallulah. Tallulah. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Tallulah. Holding down to 5 again. Tallulah. Tallulah. Come on, girl. Tallulah. Yes. Good girl. Tallulah. Yeah, she definitely is. She thinks that there's a bug biting her. This feels like a tingle. And at a 10 is just where I can feel it. So it's super mild. But she's noticing it, obviously. Tallulah. I'm going to go with the 10 again. Tallulah. Yes. Good girl. Good. Tallulah. She's spooking herself on the chairs that are there. So I'm going to move a little bit closer and try and make this a little easier for her. Tallulah. Come on. Tallulah. Come on. Tallulah. So I'm holding down a 10. Tallulah. Yeah, good girl. Tallulah. Come on. Tallulah. Good. All right, I'm going to turn her up a little bit to a 15 because she's got enough distraction here that she is not orienting to me. And I got to go over here so that everybody can see her. Get over here on this side. Hopefully she doesn't play Ring Around the Rosie with me. And she appears to be. Most of the dogs stay up at the top of the yard with me. I don't have to go dig them out of this space. There she is. Good girl. Good girl, Tallulah. Good girl. All right. Okay, so she appeared to have been looking for me too. So here we go. Good girl. So I didn't even use that 15. She's going to go potty there. I think I'm going to turn her down, back down to a 10, because hopefully there is more attention going to be given to me. And I don't want to overwhelm her. Good girl. Good. Atta girl. Excellent. Again, I'm happy with this joy from her. She's slowly been coming out of her shell. And usually the off-leash work is usually the final piece of the puzzle that we need, especially when she can get out with other dogs. So that's been slowly coming. More potty. And I just want to kind of move her back up to the top of the yard here because there's not near as many things to spook her a little, frankly. You know, she sees something new and she jumps away from it, and I'd like her to be in a little more familiar area until we start getting at that. All right, so I'm on a 10. Tallulah! Tallulah! Yes, good girl, good, good. Tallulah! So when she stopped moving towards me is when I push the button again. Now I'm gonna go to that boost to 15. Tallulah! Tallulah! All right, I'm gonna try my, good girl. What I was gonna try there was the vibration, just to refocus her. Good, Tallulah, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right, good. I saw somebody pulling in, but it looks like they pulled over at the neighbor, so I won't have that distraction. So we're still on a 10. Tallulah. Yeah, good girl. Good. Tallulah, good girl. Good girl. So again, I want her to get the connection between, she comes when she's called, when there's no pressure, means that she can turn this off and on. So my neighbor's up there banging on his gate. Tallulah. Yes. Good. Tallulah. Good. That a girl. That was it. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, you're doing it. Good girl. Tallulah. Good girl. All right. Good girl. Whoops. Dropped my treat here. Let me get that for her. Good. Good. Tallulah. 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 Yeah, good girl. Tallulah, good girl. Good. Atta girl. Atta girl. Come on. Come on. That's it. Tallulah. Yes. Tallulah. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Good girl. Good girl. All right. I'm going to turn my camera off. I'm getting up into the very super long upload territory here. But you can see how she's doing that. She's working on a low level. She's starting to put things together for me. I'm going to continue walking her around this yard for another few minutes, and then she's off lead, and she's going to start doing everything off lead here for the next week. So she is looking good. That a girl.